everyone, welcome to Yoga and You. I'm Sanjana Prasad. In today's video, we're going to be practicing a flow of seated asanas, some very interesting asanas that can transition from one to the other also in a very interesting way. So let's jump straight away into the practice. We're going to start off with some leg swings on the right side. Remember, you have to do the right and the left for every posture. So we're going to start with the right side here. So come into tabletop position and you're going to extend your right leg back first. And instead of the toes, the top of the foot is going to be on the mat or on the floor. Now from here, you're going to just draw a circle on the floor. Try to bring the toes all the way up till your wrist and then all the way back, and you're going to turn and look at your toes. Let's do this 4 more times. Exhale to the side, inhale and back. Exhale to the side, inhale and back. Exhale to the side. If you can go way beyond your wrist, go ahead. Inhale and back. Last 2. Exhale to the side, inhale and back. Last one. Exhale to the side. This time inhale, stop here, place the toes, lift your left knee off the mat and just get into Kapotasana, pigeon pose here. Open out your heel away from the hip. Your knee is outside of the hip here. If you feel like you're toppling to one side, use a block or a cushion underneath your left hip so that you can comfortably square your hips and stay at the center. Let's use the fingertips on the mat to lift the chest up. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your left palm, place it in front of you for support. You're going to bend your right knee. Hold the arch of the foot from inside. Start to bring your heel towards your butt. Now you notice my hip lifting up as I'm bringing this closer. So priority is to keep the hip down as much as you can and then bring the heel in. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll feel a beautiful stretch in your hip flexor and quad. 5. Very gently release the leg. Now from here you're going to sit to your left side. Swing the right leg all the way to the front and you are now in Janu Shirshasana. Bringing the left heel towards the groin and your left foot is touching the right inner thigh. Make sure the right leg is not turned out. You're keeping the right leg in line with the hip. Inhale and lift your arms up. Exhale and lengthen forward, go all the way down. Keep gazing at your toes, chest towards the thigh, chin leaning forward towards your shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and come up. Exhale and bring your arm down. Now from here we can transition to Ardha, Padma, Paschimottanasana. So you're going to lift your right heel towards your belly button. You're in half lotus position. Try to get your left knee as much as you can towards the mat. Inhale and lift your arms up. Exhale and fold forward. Now if this is very comfortable for you, take your left hand back and try to hold on to the big toes here. Lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and lift up. Exhale and relax. Now let your left heel stay as is. You're going to take your right hand back. Try to reach for your left inner thigh or shin. Twist as much as you can and take your left fingertips towards your right foot. Twist, look over the shoulder, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale back to center. Once again, your left heel stays as is. Bend your right knee, take the right heel outside of the right hip. Make sure your foot is not turned out, it's not a great position for the knee. You want your toes to be pointed to the back of the mat, heel outside of your hip. From here, take your left hand back. We twist it toward the right side the first time. This time we are twisting to the left. You're going to hold on to the big toes. Your right palm can rest on the knee or can go underneath the knee. Twist, look back, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale back to center. We're going to keep the right leg as is this time. Extend your left leg forward. Now we've shifted to Triangamukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. Inhale and lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold forward. 1, 2. In all of these forward folding postures, make sure you're not straining your shoulders. In every forward fold, there will be a natural curve in the spine, but you're not straining and rounding your back. Your aim is to lengthen as much as you can and lean forward. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and slowly come up. Exhale and release the hand. I'm going to turn towards you so that you can see this asana better. From here, we are going to open your left leg to the left side as much as possible for another variation of Parigasana. Reach your left hand this way towards the ceiling, like you're passing something to someone. The back of your head comes towards the knee. So twist as much as you can. Reach for the foot. Now this hand can stay here, or if you're very comfortable, take the right hand also towards the left foot. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and back to center. Now your left leg is going to stay as is. Turn your right leg back into Janu Shirshasana position. So here you are doing Parivritta Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, arms to shoulder level. As you exhale, you are going to reach again for the arch of the foot. Right arm goes up. Open your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and come back to center. Exhale and release your hands. So we finished with Parivritta Janu Shirshasana here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your palms, place them in front of you. Take the left leg all the way back. Lift your hips and come back into tabletop position. Now you're ready to do the leg swings on the left side and repeat the entire sequence to the left. We read and hear so much about how we store a lot of emotions in our hips. Practicing a flow like this helps to release the hips in many different directions because you're practicing external rotation, internal rotation, extension and flexion. So this is a great flow for you to work with your hips and understand where you are in your practice right now. I really hope you enjoy this practice and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.